I'm going to talk to Steven.
I should have enough money for this all. How many XP do I have? Let's find.
Can you just run away from the Kecleon fight?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That helps a lot. You see, I do have some speedrun strats. I swear to God, if you tell me that in speedruns you actually fight the Kecleons for experience.
Yeah, you do. No, I don't know. I normally run away from it.
That would be hilarious though if that's the one thing that you do kill.
It wouldn't surprise me. It's a good experience for that point in the game.
It's level 30, so I guess.
Yeah, for the point where you should be in the game.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm stupid. I can't even do a simple gym puzzle apparently.
Right, so everything onto Route 114.
The only rock type move I have is Rock Tomb and its accuracy is horrible.
Like what, 75? 80?
Well, third time it hit, so... I think it's 75.
I think it's... yeah, I think it might be either 75 or 80, I'm not sure.
It's missing quite a lot though, so I hope that's not going to bite me too much in the ass in the fight against a Winona.
Nah, you should be good.
You get Ice Beam from the last gym, don't you?
Yes.
Alright. At least that means that against Drake I'll be good. Dragon doesn't even resist rock, does it?
No.
Why do I feel like Dragon resists everything?
Because it resists fire, water, grass,
A lot.
and some other stuff as well. Well, like because it resists the big three.
It feels like it resists a lot.
Everyone's like, oh, it resists everything.
How do you even do this, though? Huh?
Dodge the spinner. That's a required fight.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, so because I'm not doing the actual speedrun strat of catching Abra super early, the route says that I should be I should teleport from Meteor Falls back to Morville. Like that's when I should have last gone to the Pokemon Center.
Wow, really? Well,
Yeah.
that saves a lot of time. I guess, going to Morville. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Going to Morville and then going back to Mount Jimmy and then going back to Morville again after the Norman Gym, I guess.
Yeah.
Being able to teleport a couple of times to Morville, that would really save a lot of time.
Yeah, because you go back to Morville and then you can just take the cable car back up.
Yeah.
That's the train about.
But yeah, if you don't catch an Abra... But surely that must mean that there's a lot of like speedruns which you have to reset when you don't get that Abra.
Yeah.
That is a pain. Also, not being able to go to the Pokemon Center is a pain.
No, you buy a lot of healing items.
I guess so, but still PP. Well, healing items, yeah, but...
Nah, you're fine. You're fine when it comes down to it.
Speedrunning Pokemon is not something that I'm into. I think.
No, I'm kind of... I'm not a fan of it anymore.
It's an entirely different way of playing the game, I guess. But not a game style that soothes me, really. While all the games could be interesting.
Yeah.
Do I? Shit. I swear I'm good at puzzles sometimes. Not really.
Nice. Talk to the professor.
La Professor?
Talk to Cosmo.
The fuck's Cosmo?
Professor Cosmo. That's his name. With the meteorite in Meteor Falls.
Oh, that's Professor Cosmo. Didn't even know he had a name, to be honest. I mean, of course he has a name, but didn't know he had an in-game name. I'm finding Winona and I've got plenty of time left in this recording, so at least my goal has been accomplished.
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course, using double team when I use Rock Tomb. I still hit! How? I'm not complaining, but how?
Sounds like you're complaining.
No, keep it this way, please.
You better not be complaining though.
I'm not. I'm gonna be complaining if you get to this point in the game. That's what I'll be complaining. Also that this Pelipper is protecting a lot, that's why I'll complain, but...
Alright, back to Rustboro.
You remember how you got really lucky with Confusion?
Yeah.
I've hit myself the third time in a row now.
Yes.
And I got a critical hit from the Pelipper against me.
Nice. Die.
And finally the Pelipper is dead.
Not the Pelipper, you! Die!
Fuck Skarmory. Rock Tomb, I guess. That did nothing. Surf will do more. Surf did so much. Wait, Steel doesn't resist water?
Nope.
Oh, this feels like a deja vu. I had the exact same thing in Gen 2.
Yeah, you did.
Dragon does though.
Yes.
Oh god, this is potentially really bad. If I can hit a Rock Tomb and lower your speed, I will outspeed you. Wait a sec. It's literally not even 10 minutes ago that I said, oh wait a second, Dragon doesn't resist rock. And then the first thing I think of when Ataria comes out is, let's not use Rock Tomb because Dragon resists rock.
You're dumb. Oh, I fought the breeder again! No! There are two breeders that you can avoid on, between...
On the road to what?
Verdanturf and Morville, between there.
And you fought both of them.
Yeah, I fought one on the way.
That's not even good experience.
And one accidentally on the way back. No, they're horrible experience.
Because the baby Pokemon.
But they're good money though.
I guess.
Yeah, they're all level 12.
Should be able to go through them, but every time that's the same animation of... let's teach Flight or something. Chaos has an item. Mystic Water probably, right?
Probably.
Mystic Water, that's going on Elliot. I mean, I don't have the soft sand, but I've got the Mystic Water. So...
I mean, either one works, I guess. I use soft sand because Marshtomp's attack stat is lower than its special. So it brings the ground and the water attacks around about the same power.
But my water attacks are now very powerful. I just forgot to get that soft sand bullshit because I didn't know it was there. So don't judge me.
I will judge you as much as I want.
You're judging me right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You bastard.
Judging the heck out of you. Judging the heck out of you.
And I specifically asked you not to judge me.
I'm going to judge you more than you've ever been judged before. That will show you.
Wait a second, is there not in Fortress City some girl that asks you where are you from, and then you get the options yes and no?
Not in Fortress, no.
Where is that?
Pacific.
Oh. Well, the interiors of the homes in both towns look very similar.
So what? Are you from Yes Town? No, well you got to be from somewhere. Or something along those lines.
Well, I think she asks you where are you from, and then you get the choice yes or no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a translation error, probably, right?
And then, no, because when you say yes, they say, what? Yes Town? And then when you say no, they say, well, you gotta be from somewhere, you can't just be from nowhere.
That's just the developers having a bit of fun?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a translation error, to be honest.
Just devs being devs.
Game devs. Weird people. I like them, especially when they send me free games, but they're weird. Spoiler doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah. I'm not gonna send you my game when I'm done. You gotta pay for it.
Well, you're not gonna get a video on it.
Nah.
I'm not paying you anything. I might, depending on how much it is. I'll tell all my friends to get it, so that means that you're still not selling anything.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me to get it. Tell me to buy my own game. Fuck you.
I'll tell Kurtz to get it. He'll get it.
You might get it, yeah. I don't know.
It's gonna be an RPG, right?
Ages, though. Probably.
Yeah, he's not getting that. Because he's not smart enough to play RPGs.
Ooh, shots. Here, dum dum.
He's never played a single Final Fantasy game.
Damn.
And those are not even very complicated. Well, sometimes the story can get a little bit deep. Depending on the game, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like Final Fantasy 1 through 4 are really, like, nothing special story-wise.
Are you saying Final Fantasy 3 does not have a good story?
Final Fantasy 3, yeah.
How dare you?
You know, Final Fantasy 3 is just Final Fantasy 1.
How dare you?
The ending bit is different, I'll give you that, but...
How rude! Rude!
I like him. I like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and especially 4. I love Final Fantasy 4. But they're just not the most complicated and deep stories in gaming history. Starting at Final Fantasy 5 though, that's where shit gets real. And then you've got 6, and then you've got the one that's overhyped, and 8 and 9.
I'm not even gonna give it its number, you're just gonna call it the one that's overhyped. How rude.
Well, it is! And 10. Also known as the best out of the bunch.
I hate 10.
I love 10.
I hate it, it's the worst one.
No, it's the best one.
Nah, Final Fantasy 6 is the best one.
Final Fantasy 6 is amazing, yeah. But 10 is pretty fucking good. 9 is also really good, actually. With the card game, I don't know what it's called anymore.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, that's it.
Triple Triad.
Yeah, that's addictive as shit.
Mate, it's in Final Fantasy 14, and it's so fun.
Okay, I don't know if I've ever told the story about Final Fantasy 14, but I got it when it was released and it was shit.
Yeah, because I assume you got it before it was a Realm Reborn.
Yeah, but I got it when you had to buy it and then get monthly subscriptions.
Like you still do.
Yeah, but I bought the game. Then they decided,
Yeah.
you know what, this game is shit. So we're going to
then
make
they remade it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't play the game with my old like purchase.
Yeah, you can. That's what I did.
You can,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty fucking sure I couldn't.
You can. I guarantee you can.
Okay, apparently you can. Maybe I'll have to look into that. But it's an MMO and it takes so much fucking time and stuff.
MMOs are great.
They are, but I don't have
MMOs are the best genre of games.
the best. Well, the
MMORPGs specifically.
the best value for money usually.
Yeah, they're pretty good value for money.
Then again, you need to sink a lot of time into MMOs.
Yeah, which makes them great value for money.
Yeah. But the thing is, when you do a subscription-based thing, I feel like I need to play constantly to get my value out of my money. And then I start neglecting, like, life. I'm just waiting for Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
I need to get a PS4.
15 looks okay.
15 looks good. 15 looks action RPG rather than turn-based, which is really interesting. Because I like Kingdom Hearts, so it looks a bit more Kingdom Heartsy to me. Gameplay-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And for me, that's a good thing. Then again, Kingdom Hearts is a really easy game. And before everybody now starts complaining to me, but this one guy did a critical mode level 1 run. Yeah, that doesn't really count as difficulty for the game. I mean, that just goes to show how easy the game is that critical mode level 1 run can be done.
Exactly.
It's the same as, yeah, Call of Duty is not an easy game. You can do 360 no-scopes. The fact that people make it more difficult for themselves, giving them these challenges, means that the game is fucking easy.
Exactly.
Still the best, like, overarching story I've ever played in Kingdom Hearts.
What, Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty, definitely.
Holy shit.
Fuck Final Fantasy 3, we're playing Call of Duty. Way better story.
We're gonna play Call of Duty through the years.
That'd be the first time
We'll race
anybody
through
ever did a
every Call
Let's
of Duty
Play
game.
on the Call of Duty campaign, though.
Well, it won't.
It will.
It happens like so much.
Let's do Call of Duty through the years.
No,
It'll be a
I don't want to.
very long series, I guess.
I'm really bad at FPS games.
Oh, so am I. Don't get me wrong. It'd be funny as heck, though.
Alright, well, I'm about to beat Maxi.
Holy shit, I was there like 40 minutes ago, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
an hour.
Oh, I didn't one-shot the camera up to survive on 1 HP. Luckily, I only got magnitude 7. So, a super potion.
So what about this? Let's do a Final Fantasy through the years.
Let's not do that at
Play
all.
all the Final Fantasy games.
No, don't.
How long do you think that would take?
I don't know, but the more recent ones are like... What, they're like 23, 24 hours?
The
least.
speedrun record for Final Fantasy X is like 11 hours. So we probably played double that.
Yeah.
And
And then we're gonna play 14, and that's an MMO.
now we're skipping, what is it? 11 and 14. Skipping those. Because they're MMOs.
What? Then we're not playing through all of them. It's a hack, it's a cheap game, I'm not
Well-
doing it.
Why are they picking numbered entries to the series and making them MMOs?
MMOs are good video games.
Yeah, but just call it Final Fantasy Online. I think that was actually a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 11.
Yeah. Why did they do it again? Why didn't they just update 11?
Because 11 was a flawed system.
Well, so was the original 14.
Yeah, but they just remade it. Like, 11 was fine for the time, but it was a flawed system real quick.
Can we just agree that 12 was a bad game?
No, 12's alright.
Well-
Not special. There's nothing special about it, but it's not bad.
You know what 12 is?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah. It's great.
Literally.
I love Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Jar Jar Binks is my favourite character.
I'm thinking, in Final Fantasy 12, is there a Jar Jar Binks equivalent? I don't think there is.
Nah, not really.
But the overarching story is pretty much Star Wars.
Yeah, it's great. I love Star Wars.
So what if Final Fantasy 15 is actually a sequel to Final Fantasy 12 and it's The Force Awakens?
Whoa!
Or Final Fantasy like 17, I guess it'd be. And then
Oh, it looks like I'm gonna be able to make my goal of what I wanted this episode.
Or Flannery or Norman?
Yeah, I've just got to Flannery.
Alright. Oh, you've got like...
Not to Flannery. I've just got to Larbridge.
Actually, you've got like 10 minutes, I think?
I got like 10 minutes roughly.
Yeah, that'd be good. I made my goal and more because I'm done with my Empire. Also, I'm level 45. Makes me feel powerful.
Level 5?
Yeah, I'm level 5. I'm doing a level 5 run of this game.
You're level 5?
I've equipped a now experience share.
That's whack, mate.
Not that I have not equipped the item called experience share, I've equipped an item called no experience share.
Oh.
And I'm not getting any experience, so I'm doing a level 5 run of this
So
game.
it puts all the experience on something else.
Yeah. That would actually be an interesting item. If you could put through all the experience rather than half to something else. Like the experience link. Would it...
That'd be interesting.
Gen 7, I'm telling you. It's gonna be a thing. It's probably not gonna be a thing. If I was a game designer, it would be a thing. But I'm not a game designer now, am I?
Nah.
Maybe that's for the best. Honestly though, I think Nintendo should hire me. Because on this series we've come up with quite a... Us, actually, not just me, us.
Yeah, that's right. They should hire me as well, mate.
Because we've come up with a good amount of proper Mega Evolutions that would work.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
Mega Talonflame.
Okay, we've also come up with a couple that maybe need a little bit of work. Granted.
Mega Talonflame!
How do you make Talonflame better? Well, higher stats, but...
500 base special attack.
What?
800 base attack.
Yes.
0 speed.
It doesn't need speed.
Oh no, one speed, but it still has gale wings.
It doesn't need speed, it has gale wings.
But then, you run it in a Trick Room team, right? Mega Talonflame Trick Room. And you just Flare Blitz everyone. With your base 7,000 attack.
At least make it 9001.
No. The meme is dead.
That meme will never die. If there's one meme on the internet that will never die, it's over 9,000.
It better be dead by the time I come home. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? What the fuck? What am I even saying?
I don't know. I think you've been.
I think the heat's got to me.
Yeah. Maybe we should get going. Like, just do a 3-hour recording.
If you want.
Not sure that's a good idea. Do you think it's a good idea to do a Let's Play drunk?
No. Here we go. Right, Flannery, you're going in the bin.
Why not?
I'm gonna put her in the bin because that's dumb. Don't do that.
Huh. I bet there's people who have done that though.
Yeah, probably. Come on, Flannery.
Or cocaine.
I'm gonna put you in the bit. Oh, whoa, that's something a bit. That's oof. It's a bit far, isn't it?
Maybe, but if it gets views.
I mean, I don't do cocaine. Do you do cocaine?
No, but for a Let's Play, I might.
That's illegal.
Let's Play is not illegal.
I'll tell the police.
You're gonna tell the police in England that this guy in the Netherlands...
No, I'll tell your police. I'll call the Netherlands police. I'll be like, hello, Netherlands police. There's a guy on the internet who's doing drugs. What's his name? I don't know.
Very specific, there's a guy on the internet who's doing drugs.
Well, I'm not wrong.
Well, there's more than one guy on the internet who's doing drugs, probably. Like... there's them YouTube guys, like, the really big ones. It's probably more...
They're probably all on a lot of drugs, right?
I'm not saying all of them, I'm not saying, like, every single one above, like, 10 million subs is doing hardcore drugs, but there's at least a couple of them, right? That do.
But nearly every single one.
I can't see the Fine Bros doing drugs.
Oh, they do a lot of drugs.
No, they just do a lot of copyright claiming. And striking.
Heyo! Zing! Got him!
People will think that this episode is being recorded while that thing is going on, but let me point out, that was months ago and I'm still just making those jokes. So you're almost done with Flannery?
No, I might actually die.
I really hope you do.
I got paralyzed and attracted. So I forgot that her Torkoal has attract.
So that means that you've got like a what, a 25% chance of attacking any given turn?
Nah, I've lost this fight. Because I don't have a revive, and he's just fainted.
Alright. I'm in the Aqua Hideout.
Oh well, I'll be able to get back and still finish in this recording session.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
I made sure to heal in Lava Ridge.
Oh, wait a second. You can get a Master Ball in here. Should I? No, I shouldn't actually, because I'm not going to catch Kyogre. What is quicker, catching Kyogre or killing Kyogre?
Hey, you choose, man. You choose.
What do speedruns do? They catch it, right?
Yes.
What's the reasoning behind that? Because it's quicker?
Because it's easier for Elite Four and stuff.
Oh, so you've got 2 Pokemon for Elite Four.
Yeah.
Alright, makes sense.
That's the wrong one.
I'm so happy that I've got you for my music, because I can, again, not hear the game music.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Talking about music, I think for the past, like, 20 minutes there hasn't been any game audio for me.
Why?
Because I wasn't clicked onto my emulator.
Oh. Right, but you're going to use my game audio then?
Probably.
For that 20 minutes?
I don't know. Probably not.
How dare you? I have great game audio.
Do you know?
Yeah, my game is great.
Oh, but this is not your game.
Yeah.
This is Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
I hacked it. I put my own music in the game. I'm a hacker.
You remember in the original, or was that the second 30 years? I was planning to give Red the team we had in Red and Blue in Gold and Silver, so we could find our own teams.
I think that was this one.
Was that this one?
That was the very first one.
I
sorry.
think that was the first one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but then that would have just been me fighting one Clefable that's level 100.
Yes. I skipped the Master Ball by accident, I think.
I mean, I'm not going for Groudon.
Yeah, no, fuck the Master Ball. Oh. Shit.
What?
I fucked up.
You gotta redo it.
Yes, I accidentally walked out. And now I'm a failure in life.
Rip.
Well, I'm just gonna go see if I can get the Master Ball then. Not I gotta redo it anyway. Pretty sure this is the path to the Master Ball, isn't it?
Might as well redo it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 3 of these are Electrode and 1 of them is the Master Ball. Am I right? Now it's a Nugget. Top left is Master Ball. Yeah. How do I remember that? That's concerning. So
So it says after Flannery on the route I'm reading is return to Dewford. Apparently this is when you do the gym. Interesting.
I still think that's a bit random to just skip it and do it after Flannery.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
But hey, it's probably people that know a lot more about it than I do that came up with that idea.
Well, I guess because you need to go back to Petalburg, so on the way back you can just go through Dewford. You can take Briny back and do 1 to Dewford and then 1 to Petalburg.
I went through Meteor Falls, going back to Battlework. But I guess it's pretty much as quick. Maybe it's a bit quicker. I didn't even know you could still use the boat at this point in the game. Oh yeah, because you haven't gone surf yet.
You can use the boat. You can use the boat all the way.
No, because when you get surf you can't use it anymore, right?
Yeah, you can. You can use the boat whenever you want.
Is that an Emerald thing? Because I swear at some point in the game you
can't...
No,
you can always use the boat.
Swear to God you can't use the boat at some point.
Always use the boat. I'm on the boat. You can always use the boat.
Is that alright? Just go use the boat. Oh, it's the woman that's a man again.
What?
Good guy Nintendo, supporting transgender since... When was this game released? 2004?
Something like that, yeah.
5, 6? I don't know. Looking it up. If I can find my fucking phone, that is. And where is my phone? Oh, there it is. So, even when Surf is not very effective with Mystic Water, it's still the best option to go for right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because Surf with Stab and Mystic Water pretty much cancels out resistance. Unless, like, Mudshot or Rock Tomb is actually super effective.
I am back in Moorville. Why did I walk into the gym?
Because you're stupid.
I meant to walk to the Pokemon Center.
Watson's not even in the gym anymore. Why did you?
I don't know.
Pokemon Ruby release dates 2002.
Oh, 2? Okay, damn. Also, do you want to call the recording here?
Let's do so. Wait a second, I've got a bit of dialogue here. I'll go back to Lidico real quickly because otherwise I'll be lost next time I start recording. Actually, I'm already lost, so never mind.
I mean, I'm fine for you to go back to Lilycove if you want. I just know you don't want a super long recording.
Yeah, let's go on for like 1 more minute so I can go back to Lilycove.
Okay. Works for me, because I need to get back to Slate.
I'm literally, like, on the seashore right now fighting a tentacle, so...
Oh, I'm in a trainer fight. So once we do this trainer fight, we'll call it.
Yeah, will do. Meaning that I can actually just start moving on a little bit, I guess. Because I know which way I'm supposed to go. I love how fast you surf actually in this game. Is that a really weird thing to be happy about?
No, not really. Okay, cool. I'll finish that trainer fight.
You did?
Yep.
Let's call it there for today.
Oh, I'm catching up. I'm gonna catch up.
I'm on the road to... I don't even know what...
Oh, that's how well you know this game. You're on the road to the next one.
I'm on the road to the next one, yeah. The one with the dual gym leaders. With Tate and Lisa. It's called,
Moss Deep.
Moss Deep. I knew that. I did. I really did. I'm on the road to Moss Deep City.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Ha, well, I'm on the road back to Norman.
You're catching up.
Which means I'm gonna be Gym 5. Oh, I'm close!